It is time now for the Roadie Roundup, and we are already cackling in the studio as we prepare to chat about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our lovely panel. Look at that trio. Local comedian, the very funny Andrew Williams, Nick G from Hot 106, and executive producer of The Road Show. What is her name again? Oh, yeah, Ashley Erling, the lovely, the one and only. Thank you all for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Lots to get to, a plethora of topics, and if I must say, we all look pretty darn stylish this morning, I think.
Definitely.
Don't you think we were just
all brought it.
I'd agree.
Screenshot this and send it out. Post it right to Instagram.
Send it to the gram.
That's right. Before that, let's get right to it. Rhode Island is apparently on the list for the most expensive places to live. It came in at number 9. Now, rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is roughly $1,700 a month. Plus, this survey and study noted that we have the worst roads in the nation. So I want to know, do you think, actually, it will start ladies first. Ashley, when you hear this.
I was a little unprepared. I mean, now think of something to say.
You're so used to me not being a gentleman.
Exactly. But I'm not really surprised by this just because the Northeast typically is more expensive to live in. I guess I would have to say I'm honestly just accustomed to it. I'm not shocked or dismayed. I'm kind of like, yeah, all right, we're expensive. I like living here.
Right.
I like it here. It's not as expensive as other places you could live, like New York or even Boston, I would imagine is probably more expensive. So I don't know, I'm happy.
All right. Nick, when you hear something like this, what do you think, buddy?
I think you make a good point about being accustomed, but what a flyer. Highest rent, worst roads, come live here right now. But yeah, I think it's just a Northeast thing. You get used to it. All the roads are terrible. You're going to pay to live here. It's just what it is.
I'm actually subletting a pothole this summer. Andrew, what do you think, buddy?
Spacious,
yes.
yeah. Well, I think it's worth it, though. I mean, Rhode Island is such a hidden jewel of a state, and we have the luxuries around us. I mean, lobster rolls for days. I mean, we just swim in seafood, and the luxuries of being in Rhode Island are perfect, right? It's worth every penny, I think.
I think
they
so,
need
too.
to fix the roads, though.
They do. Let's get on that.
I will say it's tough with roads sometimes because we go through those winters that are awful. So, like, it is tough, but yeah, I mean, my car is like shaking.
We complain about the potholes, but I also complain when they're fixing them. I'm like, construction!
I know, because now we're in traffic on 195.
Traffic's the worst.
Such is life, there's no winning. Let's move on to style, a topic we obviously all know a lot about. Birkenstocks are back. Now, people say they love them because they are waterproof and can use them to trek through the sand. Now, people are actually reselling them on Amazon for over $200. I'm going to start with you first this time, Andrew. I think Birkenstocks should live in the 90s and remain there. What do you think?
I disagree.
Okay.
I love a Birkenstock. I wear one. I've always worn one. I'm a fan. But wear them correctly. Okay. Birks and socks, no thank you. But it's a great sandal.
Yes.
I do. I also don't mind a Teva. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, those are classic. Nick, how about you, buddy?
I don't know what the last thing it said was. I'm cool with sandals. Socks and sandals, no. Birkenstocks, I feel like, are for the West Coast and maybe like if you're trying to be cool in high school. So
interesting.
I would leave them alone.
Ashley?
I just think that I would never say I'm not going to wear that because I am going to wear that. If it's popular, eventually I'm going to be wearing it. I'm going to try out the trends and everything like that. So, yeah, I'll throw on some Birkenstocks. Like, whatever, man.
How about this for a slogan? Birkenstocks, not Birkensocks.
Nice.
That way we don't forget.
Did you
I just came up with it.
I'm on board with that. I like it.
Lucky to have me as one of your hosts.
Wow, I'm glad we talked about that.
And lastly, more Domino's pizza chains are coming. Now, they want to open more than 2,000 new stores across the country. Now, we all know, we all love pizza. So when it comes to pizza, I don't think we can ever have enough. We'll start with you this time, Nick. What do you think? What are your favorite toppings? What do we need to know, buddy?
I'm a strictly cheese guy. I mean, I won't turn anything away, but I like, it's the golden standard of pizza, as I'm sure that you've heard online. So I'm a big cheese guy. I go local more than chain if I have a choice, though. I'm not going to throw any out, no free ads.
All right. Andrew, how about you, buddy? You a pizza guy?
I'm a pizza guy. I do go local more than chains. But this news about Domino's is exciting because Domino's is like your good friend that you can rely on when you're drunk at 2 in the morning. And Domino's is really the only guy around, right? You can count on them to be open still.
And when it comes to pizza, we talk about pizza constantly up in the office. Come on, you got to have thoughts.
I mean, I change up the toppings. It depends on my mood. Where I get it, it depends on my mood. I could never have enough pizza. We get the pizza chip delivery weekly here. I mean, I could go on and on. There's not enough time in the roundup to talk about how I feel about pizza.
From pizza to style, we have it all covered right here this morning. Andrew, Ashley, Nick, a great pleasure to have all of you join us right here this morning. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
All right, always great catching up with our lovely Roadie Roundup panel.